Let's see if the quality of this stream can be slightly greater than that of a potato. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. Okay, that's nice. How are we looking
Moderation
here?
helps everyone feel safe. Okay, that's nice.
Sit here a minute and wait and see if anybody joins in. Let's see. It's kind of blurry. Dark Storm, what's up, my man? Yeah, it's been a minute. been a little bit of a hell of a year. I'm just starting up. I'm trying to see how the quality of the stream looking. It's not could be better. Looks a little blurry. Yeah, I know, man. Eventually, at some point, when I get my life straightened out here in the short term, I will get back to Doom 2 and finish it. And continue the Final Fantasy VI Let's Play. I don't know when, but it's been a mess here in the southern United States. Oh man, it's all good. No apologies necessary. I just hopped on randomly just to see who would join, just to kind of decompress a little bit. I've been displaced from my home for the past month and a half until like literally this past weekend. Here in the States, we've had like an extreme heat wave, and my air conditioning went out, and I live in an old home where like the windows are sealed shut, like they don't open unless you'd have to break a window open. So basically my house is over 90 degrees with no airflow, and I was having to stay with friends for a month and didn't have access to my PS5 rather. And yeah, early morning here in Mississippi where I live, it's currently 7:02 p.m. 1900 hours. Yeah, it's been something. But you know, everybody has stuff going on. I'm not alone with that. And all you can do is, you know, just try to cope the best you can. Get help when you need it. Anyway, picking up right where I left off here. And I'm not gonna mess with you guys. You take too long to kill. Let's see here. Is there anything over here I want to kill? No, I know what I want to do. Hold on. Use one of these. Yeah. I mean, to each his own. I totally get that. I picked up Dark Souls back around 2016 or so. And that was right around a time that I'd like kind of gotten bored with gaming and was considering giving it up as a hobby. But then I got my hands on Dark Souls, and it kind of one of those games that just kind of got me back into, you know, gaming in general. And I sunk like hundreds of hours into it. Yeah, I should have gotten Doom 2016 when it came out, but I did not. It was, I can't remember why. It just was not on my radar at the time. I've played it since then, and I really liked Doom 2016, but yeah, back then, I just wasn't interested in it. Oop. Yellow. I've never been a huge first-person shooter fan. I do really like the Doom games, though. And games like, I really liked Half-Life 2 back when I played it on the PS3 on the orange box. And Bioshock. Really, really liked the Bioshock games. Especially the first two. Infinite was, it was alright. That's a controversial opinion. I know Infinite was a lot of people's favorite, but I don't know. It just kind of lost a little something something that the first two games had, in my opinion. What is down here? Yeah, Doom Eternal. I played a little bit of Doom Eternal. I couldn't get into it as much as Doom 2016 though. The combat, like, it just takes some getting used to, I guess. 'Cause it like forces you to like use like your entire arsenal, whereas Doom 2016, like basically when you get the super shotgun and the Gauss cannon or whatever the hell it's called, like you're good to go. Just use that. Use those two weapons and then the BFG every once in a while. Ah, you big bastard. Let's see what else we got here. Trying to remember. I think there's some upgrade materials this way, but it's been a while. I love how I'm fighting rats in the game and then my cat comes in the room. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've seen a little a clip of that before. I never made it that far though. And I think part of the problem is I started playing Doom Eternal like immediately after finishing Doom 2016, and at that point I was kind of starting to get a little burnt out on it. But that's one of those games I'll go back to eventually. Okay. Gotten what I wanted from down there. How do you like my my manly booty shorts? I'm a manly man. Let's see, there's rats down here. Go away. There we go. Okay. Gotta walk over here. And we're gonna get invaded by an NPC, and the only reason I want to fight him is because he drops a lot of souls. There we go. Kirk! You have poise, but I have a halberd. And the halberd is OP. Alright, look at all them souls. Tasty souls. Yeah. Forgot about that. I have not played the new God of War games, and I'm a little ashamed of that. Back, I was a huge fan of the first three. I really loved those games when they came out. And I haven't played a Prince of Persia game probably since, like whenever the Sands of Time came out. That was, man, what was that, 2006? Something like that? I know I was in high school. Yeah, those games are good. They're really seriously underrated. I haven't played any of the new ones, though. Let's see. I want to buy these. What else do you have that's good? Nothing I want. Yeah. Darkstorm, do you ever play? I mean, I know you're mostly a PC gamer, but have you ever played Zelda very much? Because as far as like third-person adventure games, like to me, that's like god tier. Especially the new ones that have come out. Tears of the Kingdom is really, really good, and there's just, man, I've played it for some 60, 70 hours. My wife has played it for probably damn near 100, if I had to guess. And neither of us have beaten it yet, just because there's so damn much to do. Ragnarok. I've heard of Ragnarok. I don't know much about it. Or Ragnarok. For some reason, my mind went to Ragnarok Online. I don't know why. Yeah, I've got a good friend that has played both of them, and he likes them a lot. Let's see. There we go. Go ahead and watch this cutscene. I'll get a sip of my delicious Fresca here. That's a big ass lot lizard. With a great big old snatch. If I ever hope to get monetized, I'm not getting monetized now. Oh yeah, man, that's what's up. Love me some Mario. Well, that sucked. With that, let me get this tail cut. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, this boss is very strong, but very easy because it's extremely predictable. If you avoid that by just walking to the side, you're good. The first time I fought this boss, I had no idea what to do, and I got killed instantly, but, you know, once you figure it out, what, you know, the patterns of the bosses in this game, most of them are not that bad. You basically just kind of have to take your time, bait out attacks. Wait for that. There we go. And just get out of the way. Oh, messed that up a little bit. All good though. Well, Jordan Gish, it looks like I can't even do that. But you're right. Very simple boss. Oh, you know what? I did not get the well, what is it gesture. I was just about to do that. Oh well. Oh, nice. So you decided on Duke Nukem 3D. I was hoping for Doom 64, but hey, they're both good. There we go. Whee! Yeah, I need to catch up on your videos, man, and definitely check out TNT Evolution. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need that. It's just another hard leather set. Where am I going now? I guess I could use a homeward bone. Nah, I don't need to waste resources. I can just run back. No biggie. Wait a minute. I always get confused directionally here. Yeah, there. Nope. What? What? That's right. It's around this corner. Okay. Really, Doom 64 was that's actually my favorite one. To me, Doom 64 is like if you took the classic Doom games and then mix it with like kind of mix it with Doom 3. That's kind of sort of what you get. It's almost scarier than Doom 3 to me. For somehow I guess the ambient oh, what you call it? Not music exactly, but the ambience of the levels. It's like really super creepy. I love that about it. Oh, the controls don't work out for you? Seath is always a boss you struggle with. So annoying to get there. Yeah, he's in a pain in the ass area for sure, but if you're familiar with the layout of the invisible bridges or whatever, it's not too terribly bad. The clams, for the most part, you can just kind of dodge and run past those. And Seath himself, as long as you bait out the attacks correctly, he's not bad. Well, I'll put it this way. He's not bad if you're fast rolling. If you're really tanky and have like low curse resistance, that can be bad because he can kill you easily. Really, I remember months ago, Big Mac Davis was still he had been working on the Doom 64 walkthrough. I'm surprised he's still doing that. I figured he would have been finished with it by now. Yeah, that big AoE he does, yeah, that one sucks for sure. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Do I want to tackle Blighttown with a +5, or do I want to go ahead and retreat and upgrade it? Oh, okay. I gotcha. You kind of had like two different things going on. He just prioritized that one. Let's see. What other... I want to be more fashionable, even if I have to sacrifice some poise. It's definitely a cool looking set here. I love the black leather set. I don't have much to mix and match right now, though. If the freaking game would have given me a Hollow Thief's Hood, that would have been nice. But instead it gave me like 37 Bandit's Knives. Yeah, so I'm going to go back to Firelink Shrine and the Undead Burg and all that. Upgrade my weapon, and I'm just going to do... I don't know. Do I want to do Blighttown from the top, or do I want to just take the shortcut? Jordan, you seem to be somewhat familiar with this game. What do you want to see me do? Would you like to see me tackle Blighttown from the top and suck at it? Probably. Unless I get tired of it and want to switch to the Claymore or something. I really like the quality weapons in this game. If I get a Black Knight weapon, I'll probably use it. Maybe. Ow. You tit. Get out of here. I don't know. I'm very much a spur of the moment kind of guy, so I'll probably just randomly get bored with whatever I'm using and be like, I just want to do something different now. Get out of here, you dumbass dog. Golden Souls. Alright, top it is. But it's just going to be a good bit of running back. Hope that's okay. Oh, I'm getting ganked by meth heads. This is straight up the Waffle House at 2 a.m. Straight up. And I don't have any line cooks to defend me. I guess I am the line cook tonight. Catching all the thrown chairs and serving up those hash browns. Scattered, smothered, covered, sneezed on probably. If you're from the southern United States, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright. I'm gonna try for another Hollow Thief's Hood here. These two guys. Ow. Oh, you bitch. Stop that. Nothing. What you got for me? Nothing. Oh well. You win some, you lose some.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss?
My girlfriend right here. Look at her. She's so pretty.
Drat! What a humdrum lad you are.
Temperamental though. Yeah, they do. The Dark Knight weapons do kind of trivialize the game a bit, but I mean, they're just fun. Especially like, I couldn't tell you how many times I've played through Dark Souls, and I know sometimes you just like to wreck shit. Ooh, or you know what? I could get the Great Club and just bonk everything. That would be nice. Is this on Steam? Yes, Dark Souls Remastered is indeed on Steam. All the Dark Souls games are, I think. Yeah, 1 through 3, and Elden Ring, which is like the new one that's open world. Everybody loves that. Get out of here. Yeah, Claymore is probably my second favorite weapon overall. Halberd's my favorite, just because, I don't know, I like it. I like the Zweihander a good bit, but I'm not feeling Zweihander. Power up the base cannon. Let's see. Do I have... Yeah, I do have another... Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. Yeah, I remember when that happened, and since I'm not a PC gamer, it didn't really affect me as much. That is kind of shitty that they did that. In my opinion, they should have just left both versions up, but from a business standpoint, I mean, I get it. They have to make money and stuff, but still. I feel like enough people would have bought it anyway where they didn't have to do something scummy like that. So, I mean, I kind of feel you. We'll just send this back up. I guess I'll go ahead and take a little detour through the forest a bit, maybe get the wolf ring or whatever. There we go. Yeah, Darkstorm. Unfortunately, Dark Souls has, like with each game that comes out, they have like a better weapon variety. And even though it's a PS4 exclusive, Bloodborne has the most interesting weapons to me. And out of all the games that Miyazaki has been involved in, I think Bloodborne's my favorite. It's the most fun to play. I haven't played it as much as I've played Dark Souls 1, but it is just so damn good. Yeah, man, I'm playing on my PS5 right now. For Dark Souls 1, I mean, I can go either way. I think strength and dex are both really fun. I probably lean a little bit more towards strength though, because, you know, like big bonk and all that. But to me, I mean, they're both equally fun. If I'm gonna do a buff build, I'm definitely gonna use Dex as like my primary stat, supplemented with either Magic or Faith. Let's see. I just passed up the red tier stone. I'm not gonna use it for this run though, since it's just casual. Go ahead and rest at this bonfire. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to try to kill this Black Knight the fancy way. See if my parry skills are up to snuff. Oh, well. Or I could just back that ass up off a cliff. Yes, I got a PS5 just for the Demon Souls remake, and yeah, worth it. The way I got mine, I think they're a little bit easier to find now, but back when they weren't, Sony had this thing where you could like directly order a console from them, and that's what I ended up doing. I had to wait a couple months, but straight up they shipped it to me and everything. It's pretty nice. Ah, no Black Knight Halberd. Oh well. Guess I'm not good enough for a Black Knight Halberd. Yeah, I loved, I really liked the original Demon Souls on the PS3, which I actually played after playing Dark Souls. I went back and played it. But the remake is just the quality of life changes they made. Man, it's just so much more fun to play. The only thing I don't like about the Demon Souls remake is it loses a bit of the atmosphere that the original had, and they change up the boss themes a little bit too much, in my opinion. But I mean, to each his own. It's still great. Still highly recommend it. Yeah, man. When you're grinding out for that 100% and then you miss something stupid, or if it's one of those games with like missable content that will lock you out of getting 100%, I freaking hate that. Now, 100% stuff, like I'm not really into that sort of thing just simply because it's stressful. I don't really do 100% or any kind of like speed run or anything like that. I will do some stupid challenges, but things that don't require me to, like mainly things that would just require me to be patient and nothing else. That's about it. Let's see. What's over here that I want? I don't know. Damn it. Oh, good old Minecraft. I never could get into Minecraft. I'm just not creative enough for that sort of thing. Like, hats off to people who love it. I mean, I know it's a beloved game for a reason, but it's just not my thing. Go ahead and activate this bonfire, I guess. Let's see, what's over? The Partisan is over here, the Wolf Ring. What else? I think that's about it, really. The halberd swing it to like the two-handed R2? I don't know, I mean, it can be. This one is pretty nice. The rolling R1, that can be pretty handy just because of how quick it comes out and it covers a wide area. So I like that one a good bit. That was a tree. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah. What's your second channel called, Darkstorm? I'll sub to it. You can kind of do parkour in places. The game's not really designed for it, but you can you can do some silly shit in Dark Souls. That's one of the reasons I love it. Darkcraft, okay. I'm on one more. There we go. Speaking of thrust. Let's, is this where I want him to go? Or is this going up to the freaking, Moonlight Butterfly? I don't want to do that right now. Stupid, dumb boss. I'll do that when I can summon Beatrice to just nuke it. And I can stand back and sip on tea or whatever. That's right, there's a damn tree thing over here. So link in your community post, I'll definitely check that out, man. Show you some. Not really. It's 18 units. It's heavier than the damn Zweihander. And it's not even an ultra great. I think if they had made it an ultra great, it would have been maybe kind of sort of justified, but I don't know. I've messed around with it some, and it's not a bad weapon by any means. Like, it's perfectly viable, but just that weight, man. Ugh. I don't like it. Let's see. Don't need anything over there. Here we go. I'm just going to ignore you. There we go. I'm probably not even going to use the wolf ring, but I like having it just in case I get aggravated in an area and decide to go with it. There we go. I'll take that. Let's see, yeah, this way. What happened? Did it like drop the stream for a minute or something? Is the stream quality pretty bad, guys? I wouldn't be surprised if it is. My internet is a potato, even after upgrading it. Ugh. I'll tell you what I'll do then. Since I'm kind of at a stopping place here, I'm going to restart the stream, and we'll see if that kind of fixes it. So give me just a minute.